For the first time in years, this past Monday through Thursday, I was not offered a Quest on Uber or a Ride Challenge bonus on Lyft. Let's discuss. So for a while now, I've been driving about 20 hours a week, which typically I will dedicate those 20 hours to one platform, either Uber or Lyft. For years, it had been Uber. They were offering me better quests. Lyft was offering me no ride challenges at all. But recently, Lyft was offering really good ride challenges and Uber was offering no quests at all. But this past week, Uber didn't offer me a quest bonus, which has been par for the course lately, and also Lyft did not offer me a ride challenge bonus. Again, this is Monday through Thursday. So obviously, both Uber and Lyft have plenty of drivers Monday through Thursday. They don't need to offer those bonuses to attract me to their platform. So I decided this week that I would multi-app. I have not multi-apped being logged into both driver apps at the same time in years, probably since I first started driving for Uber and Lyft. Again, typically those quests and ride challenge bonuses have been consistently offered, so whichever one is better, I'll obviously drive for that platform for my 20 hours that week. So this week, I was not beholden to either platform. There weren't bonuses that I was trying to achieve, so I drove for both. I employed some different strategies. Minimum fare rides, without there being a bonus attached to them, are really not worth it, in my opinion. I believe minimum fares here in Minnesota are like $4.18, and unless that minimum fare ride is only like 1 to 2 miles long, I feel like anything above that is probably not worth it. So if it was a minimum fare ride and say it was like 4 miles total, I was not accepting those. And typically, especially with the ride challenge bonuses, you're trying to complete as many rides as possible in order to attain that bonus. So those minimum fare rides can be worth it when those bonuses are provided. So my strategy for accepting rides, I was accepting those minimum fares that were 2 miles or less in total, and also I was only accepting fares that were worth $10 or more. And also my requirement for fares are getting paid at least $1 per mile for the entirety, both pickup and on-trip distance. So I basically declined every single fare that was from 4 to 9 miles that wasn't paying at least $10. And I was able to employ this strategy because requests were plentiful. I was multi-apping. I was logged into both driver apps at the same time. So I drove about 19 hours last week. On Lyft, I drove almost 12 hours and made about $29 per hour. And on Uber, I drove just over 7 hours and made about $22 per hour. And the main reason I did so much better on Lyft is because I used the stay within area filter, especially during peak times near downtown areas. A lot of ride bonuses are attached to those fares, and on a lot of those fares, I was making almost $2 per mile, which is double my requirement. Now, Uber doesn't have something like the stay within area filter available, but with upfront fares, I could employ a similar strategy with Uber during peak hours near downtown areas by just accepting shorter rides. So again, $29 per hour on Lyft and $22 per hour on Uber. This upcoming week, again, I was not offered a quest on Uber, and it's been months since Uber has offered me a quest bonus, and also again, not a ride challenge on Lyft. So I'll probably use similar strategies as last week and again see how my hourly rate compares on both Lyft and Uber. And obviously, if I'm continually doing that much better on Lyft than Uber, then I'll probably just start driving for Lyft exclusively. It's still good to have Uber as an option, especially for destination rides when I want to end my day. That means I could get home a lot quicker by being on both apps and having a lot more destination opportunities. So overall, this could be a sign of things to come. The quest bonuses and ride challenge bonuses might be going away, especially with the fights like we're having here in Minnesota where we're trying to get elevated rates. Uber and Lyft could be preparing for this time where these rates are going to need to be elevated. I think it's inevitable that these rates will be elevated. But what about all of you? Were you not offered a quest or a ride challenge bonus this past week like I wasn't? It's 2 weeks in a row that I haven't been offered a quest or a ride challenge bonus. And what strategies do you guys employ when there's no bonus to attain? Do you multi-app like I did? Drive for both platforms? Leave a comment below and let us know. Thanks again for watching, and drive safe. Thanks.